Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Courtesy of Courtney, where I'm bringing you fitness every day, your way. Today we're going to be doing a combination 20 minutes of arms and legs. We'll be doing 30 seconds on and then 15-second breaks in between. All you need is a mat beneath you, some space around you, and then I am going to be using some dumbbells here. I'm using 2 pounds, but it's completely up to you. We are doing a lot of interval combinations, so I think lower is better. But let's go ahead and get started with some arms. So bicep curls, let's go. First and foremost, right in, 30 seconds. All right, great job, guys. Next up, we are continuing with biceps. We're doing, we're gonna do some half up and half down to really work those biceps. So we're just going here and then down. Nice and strong, 30 seconds, here we go. Just halfway up. Make sure you're not rocking. Nice and strong arms. Nice and tight by your side. Great job. Next up, we are just doing some bicep curl pulses. So what that looks like would just be nice and quick movements, small, just nice big pulses. There you go. Sorry, not big, small. Little move. And squeeze those biceps. Make sure you're not gripping your dumbbells too tight. All right, great job. So next up, continue with biceps. We are just gonna be doing some in-outs. I call them in-outs. I don't know what the proper term is, but keeping your elbows nice and tight by your sides. I'm just doing in and out. Here we go. Right out from your hips. Make sure you're squeezing everything else. Legs are slightly bent, hips tucked under. Good. You can utilize every muscle you squeeze, no matter what workout. Great job. Next up, we're doing some pulses. So same thing, so we're basically staying out here, and we're just doing little pulses, little tiny pulses here. The arms out. Here we go, 30 seconds. Little pulses, make sure you don't go above your shoulders. Working your shoulders here. All right, nice job. 15 seconds. Next up, we are continuing bicep curls, but we're gonna be doing, I call them W's. Again, I don't know the proper term, but just like this, just like a W. So now we're working the inner bicep muscles. Here we go. All the way down and up. Nice and strong. Make sure you're not rocking. It's all in the arms. 15 seconds more. Here we're toning our arms. Repetition is great. Okay, nice job, 15-second break. All right, we're continuing. So we're doing still the W, but this time instead of going like we were doing just halfway up and down, we're gonna be doing halfway down and up. Weight down and up. Nice and strong. Squeezing everything out. Nice job. Next up, we have some W pulses. Just staying in the same position, just nice, quick movements, nice and strong, keeping everything tight. Here we go. Nice job, 15 seconds. Okay, now we are doing with the W's, we're just doing out in, just like we did before with the bicep curls to the front. This time we're just in W, so more out to the diagonals. Here we go. If you really want to feel a burn, don't have any breaks in between, and you can do it. I like giving you guys breaks though, so I can show you what the next exercise is without missing any time, of course. Out, in, out, in. All right, 15 seconds. So now we are going to do W hold out. We're just doing little pulses. Here we go. Really work it in your shoulders. These quick movements. All right, we're doing some front arm raises next. So literally straight out in front of you with your palms facing down. Okay, and don't go any higher. Don't want to go any higher than your shoulders here. Just shoulder this, shoulder length, shoulder height. Make sure that you keep your chin up and you're pushing your shoulders down. You don't want them to go like this. Very easy to do so. You have to be conscious about it and push them down. Chest open. Doing great. All right. Next up, we're continuing with the front arm raises, but we're just going to do hold and then pause. Just quick pauses, just like we were doing before. Again, make sure you don't go above your shoulders for these. Here we go. Nice quick pauses. Keeping your shoulders down, chin up, chest open. Slight bend in your knees. If this becomes too much, you can put your weights down at any time, take a break as needed, especially if you feel your shoulders creeping up. Okay, 15 seconds. So we're gonna continue holding. So we're gonna do 15 seconds circles one way, just really tiny circles, and then 15 seconds the other way. These are tiny, tiny movements, nice and strong. Here we go. So let's do out first, circles, just 15 seconds. All right, and switch directions. job. Doing some lateral arm raises next. So just right out to the sides, same concept. Do not raise your arms higher than your shoulders for this, but nice straight arms there. Here we go. Nice and strong. Working those shoulders and back triceps. Next up, we're doing some pulses, so lateral arm raises, pulse. Here we go. Stay with me. Really be feeling the burn. Great job. And next up, we're just doing the same concept before, circles, 15 seconds to the back, and then we will reverse the rest of the Here we go. Small, tiny circles. All right, reverse, whichever direction you were just going in, reverse. Great job. Doing some tricep kickbacks next, so I'm going to turn to the side just to show you. So you want to be in your seat and then over, flat back. We have our elbows tight to our sides, and we're just all that moves are your lower arms. Here we go, 30 seconds. Your gaze should be slightly in front of you. And just make sure, flat back, you're not arching your back in any way. And again, just your lower arms are moving. Elbow up should not. Weight should be in your heels. All right, we're staying here. We're just gonna be doing some pulses. So keeping them back like this. Same concept, just little pulses here. Again, take breaks as needed. Drink of water whenever you need them. Here we go. Little pulses. Make sure you're squeezing your arms in as much as you can. Don't want them out like this. Nice and strong. Working those triceps. Nice job. All right. Continuing, we have our circles. For those that may have guessed it. So, same thing, hold. We'll do circles in and then reverse. Here we go. Circle in. Straight arm as you can. Nice, tiny, tiny movements. And reverse. Stay with me. We're almost there, guys. 5 seconds. Great job. All right, last arm exercise, and we'll go into some legs. We're doing some tricep rows. I personally like to use both weights here, but you're more than welcome to put one of yours down. Just doing as so, keeping your elbows in. Here we go. Should look like this. Make sure you're not arching your back. Keeping everything nice and tight. Continuing to work those triceps. You can also increase the weight if you'd like, completely up to you. All right, great job, guys. Arms are over. Go ahead and put those weights down off to the side. We're gonna jump into some legs. So first up, we're just doing some warm-up side-by-side squats or side shuffle, if you will. So we're down, staying the same height. Let's warm up those legs. Here we go. Again, keeping a nice low stance, warming up those legs. Stay with me. We got this. You're over halfway done now. Squeezing everything. Very nice job. Next up, some regular squats, right? Squeezing everything. Make sure your feet are shoulder distance apart. Be a little wider if it feels more comfortable. And we're just going down to seven. Make sure your weight again is on your heels. Nice job. Next up, we're doing squat, hold, abductions. So just hold, bring your knees out and in, just like you're squeezing your water, or a wall, or a ball. Just hold, squeezing everything. Really squeeze your work goes in and out the thighs. Sometimes I use a resistance band. You really want to increase. Keep breathing. Nice job. Standing up, doing some calf raises. Feet shoulder distance apart. Just doing this, so you need to warm it up. Here we go. Calf raises. All right, 15-second rest. Next up, we are doing some side leg lifts, standing though. So, do right first. I'm gonna do left just so you can mirror me. This is gonna be a true test to your balance. Try to stand as straight up as you can, squeezing that core and using your leg and glutes. As high as you can. Check for balance. Nice job. 15-second rest, switch it up, do the other side. Maybe I should do 10-second rest. Here we go. Side leg lifts, standing. Again, don't be like this. Try to keep as straight up as you can. Squeezing and lifting with your outer thigh and glute. Slight bend in your standing leg. And lock it in. Last one. All right, great job. Next up, we're doing some back lunges. So we'll just do one side first and then switch it up. So just stepping back. Again, balance check. Coming down, 90-degree angles on both knees, and come right back up. Here we go. And if you really want to make it challenging, lift your leg. Again, keeping yourself straight up, squeezing everything. If the leg lift is too much, just come right here. Modification. Last one. Nice job. All right. Switching it up. Next side. Left leg steps back. Everybody has a stronger side. This is not my stronger side, so we shall see. Here we go. 30 seconds. Left leg back. Squeeze that core. Last one. Nice. Great job, guys. All right, stay with me. We're going down to the ground. We're gonna do some straight leg kickbacks. Reverse tabletop. Which I guess this is a regular tabletop. Yes, it is. So, just doing some straight leg kickbacks as so. Lifting with your leg and your glutes. As high as you can without arching your back. So good when you're done. 15 seconds. Then we'll do the other side. Left. Ooh, starting to sweat. Who am I kidding? I was already sweating. Here we go, left leg. Straight leg kickbacks. Really good in your hammy, back to your thigh. Nice and controlled. Great, staying on the ground. Actually, we're on the ground for the rest of this workout. So, doing some donkey kicks, right side. So, again, make sure your back is straight. You're not arching your back or going higher than you should. Heel is flexed. Again, you don't want to be going like that. Make sure you're not going like that. That's so bad for your back. Nice and tight and flat. Tuck your hips. Nice job. 15 seconds. We'll do the left. Bang. Hand. All right, left side. Here we go, donkey kicks. We're so close. Nice job. Next up, we're doing some fire hydrants. Same concept, just out to the side. Lifting like your dog being on a fire hydrant. Here we go. Right leg. Donkey kicks. Keeping your weight evenly distributed as much as you can. You don't want to lean. What your body wants to do. Keeping your hips squared off. Stay with me. So close. All right, 15-second rest. We'll do the left side. actually gonna switch over to this side because it's a bit easier for y'all to see. There you go. Left side, don't forget. All right, next up, I love doing these, but it's very easy to arch your back. So be very, very careful. You don't want to hurt your back. We're gonna be doing some rainbows. So straight leg back, actually start slightly cross over, and we're bringing it around. So be very careful not to arch your back. Here we go. Right leg rainbows. Very easily want to arch your back. Want to go like this to get it higher. It's not about height, guys. It's all about control. So close. Last one. Great job. All right, left side. I'm just switching over here. Here we go. Left side rainbow. All right, we're coming down to our sides to finish out. We're doing, I know we already did some standing side leg lifts, so we're just gonna go right into some pulses. So starting with the right, side leg lift, just strong pulses there. Here we go, 30 seconds. Make sure it's only your leg moving, nice and strong, from hip to toe. And put your hand here for stabilization. Nice job staying here. Do some side leg circles. So we'll do 15 seconds one way, 15 seconds reverse. Here we go. Nice and strong. Tiny, tiny circles. So just point it. Go ahead and reverse, whichever direction you were doing. So close, guys. 2 more after this. We're done. All right, switching to the other side. Same thing, leg lift, side leg lift pulses. Here we go. Strong. Great job. 15-second rest, then we have just one left. And you guessed it, circles. 15 seconds one way, 15 seconds reverse. And then we're done. Here we go. Again, these are really tiny movements. Really strong. Great switch. Awesome work. I really hope you enjoyed this workout. If you did, please make sure you hit like and subscribe below, and hope you look forward to the next one. Thanks, guys.